Oh my God.
Isn't it great?
Chris.
I know, it's my dream.
Cutting them out. I'm just gonna. Let me tell you something. Austin really got me. Now the issue is I don't really know how to take these out. The last time I put these in, my hair was so short, so I did not have this issue. All I had to do was really just pull and it came off. Yeah, you guys, I do not know how anyone is out here living in this place like this. This is crazy. It is hot, it is humid. When I tell you, my locks were drenched after the gym. I kind of found where my hair is sticking out. You see, this is my hair right now. So I'm gonna cut this part of the lock off. I'm gonna cut this. Now I'm just gonna pull, and you see that kind of unraveling? It's gonna unravel, and then I think I just have to kind of unravel it. Wow, that's crazy. This is gonna take a long time. I got it, it's out. 34 more to go or something like that. I'm gonna cut it into a box. I hope I didn't cut any of my hair. My hair is starting to get to that length where I could almost cut it off, and it makes me nervous. Bop, 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 bop. I can see my hair, so I'm gonna cut, oh God, the lock out. We got one side out. I watched 3/4 of a Love Island episode to do one side, so you know it's gonna take me less than 2 episodes to do it. Also, I'm not gonna lie to you, I'm gonna stick with my braids from now on because I cannot tell what is my hair and what's not my hair. So when I go to take it out, I have cut so much of my hair off. It's okay, it's just hair, it'll grow back. I'm really underestimating how long I thought my hair was. When we were coming here on the plane yesterday, I watched Coraline. It was just as freaky as I remembered. A song about Coraline. When I get my braid out enough, then I just comb out my braid up until the point where my lock was in it because you know it's just gonna fall right out. So you could also do that too. Just get your hair free enough to undo the braid that you braided and then the lock will fall right out. I succeeded! Oh, it's all out. I need to shower now. I love it when my head is free. I cut a lot of my hair. I did not cut my hair off on this side. This side, I'm not gonna lie to you, I'm a little nervous. All right, well, my hair's a lot. I'm gonna go shower now.
It does not look the same and it shouldn't. So had you not quit, where would you be right now? What does consistency look like on your life? Do you keep going just when you're winning, just when you're feeling good, just when you're motivated and inspired? Are you motivated or are you dedicated? There's a difference. Or do you need to keep watching?
So I finished my hair and it's boneless. I got the shorter braiding hair for the bob, but I don't know, should I add some beads? Like, now I see why y'all just cut the braids so that it's like even, because this is not giving.
Black girl, your hair is the perfect texture. I know no one taught you caring for your curls and coils would include unlearning the hair type you were conditioned to believe you wanted. But once you realize that you don't have to conform to any beauty standard but your own, you become unstoppable.
I said I tick out, tick out.
Like DJ Love, I'm addicted.
But believe me, you're everything that just makes my world complete. And my love is clear, the only thing that I'll ever see. All I ever need, baby, you're amazing. You're my angel, come and save me.
I went out for brunch today and I did not know it was going to be raining. I didn't have an umbrella, a jacket, nobody did. And my hair got soaked. And I have to go back out again in a few minutes, about 10 minutes. So I need to fix this. And I'm gonna just quickly flat iron it because I don't have time for curls, it's humid. Hair is straight. I'm gonna take this off. Ugh. Why? Didn't wait for it to dry, that's why. Okay. Good to go.
Girl, don't do it. It's not worth it. I'm not gonna do it, girl. I was just thinking about it. I'm not gonna do it. I was just thinking about 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 it. I did it.
Shrinkage is real.
I'm a piano is a big vibe, but the girl.
Okay, so I just detangled this part of my hair, and I'm currently going to add my first oil, and just, you know, a couple dabs, moisturizing her in there. My second oil, she smells like a fresh flower, and I apply her all around. And then my third oil, she's olive, and just about that much, and moisturize this. Now just take my brush and smooth her all the way down. And I'll separate this two sections and then twist them individually, like the back.
Sunshine on the beach with my back out. In a two-piece, make a nigga go. Start blinking, make the city go black out. Walk with a limp, hip hurt like.
Why does it make sense to say this? This is a braid, this is a braid, this is a braid, as well as this and this. As we can see, these hairstyles all look very different, even though they have the same general term. That's why they're further classified as a box braid, or a knotless braid, or a cornrow, or a Dutch braid, or a French braid. Also, let me just point out, this is clothing, and this is clothing. Clothing is a general term to describe what you put on your body, and yet it looks very different depending on the culture. So, for example, the same way it doesn't make sense to defend wearing an offensive Native American costume by saying, well, Asian people wore clothing too, you're not the first person to create clothes. It's the same way it doesn't make sense to justify wearing African American cultural braided hairstyles by saying, well, the Dutch had braid, the French had, Vikings had braid. Because as we just saw, those are not the same thing. It's just a general term. So instead of trying to use irrelevant points to justify appropriating a culture when they've clearly told you they don't like it and is disrespectful, just stop and go wear those braids.
Ooh, child. Ooh, child. Ooh, child. Child. Child.
I should be over all the butterflies, but I'm into you. And baby, even on the worst nights, I'm into you.
Are you struggling to grow your edges back? I know. I got you. Let me show you what I did to grow my edges back. Okay, first let me show you where I started. So this is my edges in July. So you can see like a bunch of pretty much bald right there, pretty much going bald on this side too, and like it's super thin on my hairline. I had a quick weave. It just went left real bad. So yeah, that was in July, and it is October 8th, 3 months later, and you can see that my edges are loud and proud now. So I'm gonna show you the products that I used in order to get my edges back, how I did all that. Okay, so first off, I know like 3 months probably seems like a long time, but I didn't get these products until August. So my results, up until August, like my hairline looked just like that. Nothing had really changed for me because really it was giving traction alopecia. Okay, like the hair wasn't really growing back. The hair follicle was like missing. It was gone. Okay, so this is a difference of 2 months really from when I got the products. Okay, so I went online to see what a dermatologist would recommend because everybody was just telling me just massage it, just use some Jamaican black castor oil, and it just wasn't working. It wasn't giving, and it was, even if it was going to work, I knew it was going to take a while, and I didn't have a while. Okay, it was in the middle of the summer. I wanted braids. Okay, I needed edges. So the dermatologist recommended that you use minoxidil. which I got this from Amazon. I got like a 6-month supply because I didn't know how long this was going to take. But this is a 5% formula. And for women, we're not supposed to use more than 5%. Now, be careful with this because it will, wherever the liquid goes, is going to encourage hair growth, which is why you kind of hear people say like women shouldn't use minoxidil because if it drips down your face, you're going to grow a beard. So yeah, so I use this just on my hairline and I tilt my head back so that if it does drip, it goes back into my hair and not into my face. And then I use it twice a day. I'm about to run out of time, but if you use this, sometimes it can dry the hairline out, like your actual hair will be dry. So then I would wait 5 minutes after I put it on and then use some Jamaican black castor oil. This is just some Jamaican black castor oil that I use because I got it in a kit for free, but you can use whatever you want. But yeah, rub this on top of it and you'll be good.
Whatever you doing right now, bitch, just bend over and start backing it up. Whatever you doing, bitch, just bend over and start backing it up.
Yeah. I wake up to a little bit of drool on my pillow, feel like it's gonna be a bad day. Yeah, I'm tired of shit, and the coffee ain't hit yet, damn, ain't that great. I don't wanna go to work, cause my boss is a jerk, and I'm not even that paid. I need a change in my life, cause I don't feel alive, and there's nothing that makes me happy. Hold my beer for a minute, I'm about to quit my job, cash in for a ticket. I'm going on a trip, and I don't plan to visit. I'm gonna stay there till I feel like I'm winning, and this is just the beginning. I need a big change, help me feel like living. I need a big swing, home runs I'm hitting, and I'll never look back, moving on till I get it all.
And we all got dreams, we all want things, but what you gonna do for it? How you gonna move for it? What you gonna be? And do you believe you can do anything? But what you gonna do for it? How you gonna move for it? What you gonna be?
And this is my game to play, to claim a brand new name, and I ain't gonna lie to you, I'm a bit nervous that I might screw everything up that I've ever done. But what's the point of living if you ain't having fun? I guess I'll try this, try that, might miss, gotta find what I'm good at. I guess I look here, look there, over where am I scared?